Here's the Seasider, and this will be my haulage. Oh, really? Stagecoach Newcastle 17239. Oh, I'll still sit out the canopy though. Ex-city sightseeing seats, because this bus previously used to operate the city sightseeing bus in Newcastle and Gateshead. I would sit at the back, but there are kids currently occupying all of the back seats. Currently at North Shield Ferry landing. I know. Awaiting departure. My mum's just over there. Give us a wave, Mum. She's up the front there with her friend. Stagecoach Newcastle 17239, which my stalker is 17240, but I had this on the first time I rode at the Seasider. I had this. I either had this or 17645, and I know for definite I didn't have the 401. But I think I've rode on this one before, 17239. I don't know. This is my third time on it. First being in April when it first entered service, its first big week, and then second being in May in the pelting hail with my dad because we didn't realise it was going to be that rainy, and then third being right now. I've got myself a Seasider leaflet, open top bus service, hop on, hop off, £4 all day. North Shield, Tynemouth, Cullercoats and Whitley Bay. Timetables, pictures, map, you name it. And I think we're off. Currently at the ferry landing. There's the ferry. Don't know which one of it, it's Pride or Spirit. Might be Pride, I don't know. Mostly Pride most of the time. There's a closed pub there. There used to be a pub. It's closed now. There's been plans to demolish that bridge. Hope they don't. They can't demolish that, it's very old. Oh, blimey. Always feels queasy at first, but you get used to it. You get used to it. Oh my god, my hands are itching. Ouch. We're now approaching North Shields Town Centre. When we stop, I might move seats to a better position, which might be over there, because there is people just in front there, so I don't really get a very good view when they're there, so I might move there. There are a few kids occupying the back seats, so we kind of sit at the back like I did last time, unfortunately, but still okay. The wonderful Seasider. Honestly amazing. Thank you very, very much, Stagecoach Newcastle, for giving us this lovely bus. But unfortunately, this is its last few weeks in service, because it was mainly a summer thing. I hope it returns in 2020. Do you think it's going to return in 2020, guys? I hope it does. Hashtag keep the Seasider for 2020. It's on its last few weeks in service now, in 2019. Hashtag keep it in 2020. Because I want to ride on it next year, with hopefully some better weather. Mind you, It's not that bad today, to say the least. Coming into North Shields Town Centre. There's an Opta down there. On the 19 terminating, there's an Opta. Mind you, we go down there. You can just see it there. Just barely. Coming into North Shields Town Centre stand A. There's Burger King. You know I film here all the time for bus videos. Here we are in North Shields Town Centre. Looks like there might be some people getting on here. I think we're stopping. If we are, then I'm going to switch seats. Time to switch. That's better. That's much better. Just give me a moment. Just saw my lanyard out. I'm wearing my lanyard today, so this is nice. This is very nice indeed. Beacon Centre there. So this is North Shields Town Centre. This is an open-top Seasider to Whitley Bay Metro via Cullercoats and Tynemouth. The next stop is Tynemouth Market, I think. No, the next stop is North Shields Library. Next stop is North Shields Library. City sightseeing seats aren't bad, but wonder if they'll ever become one for the maybe they're gonna keep it like that. I don't know. Maybe they'll make a Seasider moquette, but I don't know. When I've finished my video, I'm gonna have a read through this and obviously enjoy the journey as well. Well, when I get off at here, I'm riding all the way to Whitley and back. So when I finish my entire journey to Whitley and back, I'll have a read through this in Palburn, which I'm going to be in next, having me dinner. See you later, North Shields. Next stop, well, we're still in North Shields, but the next stop is North Shields Library. You got the bells on the seats on every odd seat. Some seats don't, like that one, but every 2 seats I think there's a bell. Not on every seat, but on most seats there's a bell. Oh, it's very windy. This is North Shields Library here. This is North Shields Library. And that's the library there. North Shields, stand Q. Served by the 1, the 1A, the 1B, the 57A, the 11, the 53 and the 333. 57A only runs on evenings and all day on Sundays. Oh god. It's very, very busy. There's a lot of kids on. Kind of disrupting my video a little bit because I cannot really speak to you guys because they're very, very loud. People right next to us. Opposite is on that side.
Oh yes! Wait, I'll sit next to now. No, I want to sit on this side. No, let me use it there. I'll sit here. Hey, this is sad. This is dope.
It's very busy. I'm just going to sit on this one for now. It's very, very busy. I might move to the front soon. We're going to move to the front of the next one. Mum, I might move up in a few minutes. At the next stop we'll move up because look, now there's people blocking my shot. There's people blocking me now, so I'm going to move up to the front at the next stop. There's Northumberland Square where I film a load of bus videos. Oh my god. It's a very busy day on the seaside. Oh good. Mind you, I'm gonna go up there in a few minutes and join my mum and my mum's friend at the front. I just need to wait until the next stop because I'm too anxious to move while it's in motion, and you shouldn't move on buses while it's in motion, so I'm not gonna. Very busy day on the Seasider today. There's Kitty's cabin. I used to go there when I was little, when I was under 5. Well, I went for a little bit when I was 6. Next stop, Northumberland Park. Well, there's 2 Northumberland Parks. There's Northumberland Park in Tynemouth, which is actually the park, and then there's actually the place called Northumberland Park. So there's 2 Northumberland Parks. One which is actually the park, and then one which is actually a place, like a proper place, you know, after Shire Mall. You know what I mean? It's very busy. It's a good job I got my jumper and my coat on, because it's very windy and cold. But maybe that'll change when I go up there, I don't know. I'm just waiting for the next stop. We are now approaching Northumberland Park, Tynemouth. Oh, never mind, didn't stop. There's Northumberland Park there. It's cold. Metro line's just there. Next stop, Tynemouth Market. Just doing the announcement. The next stop is Tynemouth Market. Red light there. I'm not moving though. Oh. Oh, these kids have just moved to the front. Now I can't sit at the front. I don't want to sit here. Oh my. Oh. People are sitting at the front now, so I can't sit there. You're joking me. There's Tynemouth Metro. Oh, you're kidding me. It's raining. I want to go under the canopy, man. Really? People occupying the canopy, man. I want to go under there. There's Tynemouth Metro over there. Yeah, it's raining. I want... Hope those kids get off soon, because I want to get in the front. Because I don't like it in the back here anymore. Now it's starting to rain and there's people occupying my way. Oh, we'll just stay for now. But if people come in these seats or them seats, I will have to move, because then I'll have a crap view. If somebody sits there or there, I'll have a bad view. Next stop, Tynemouth Metro. Oh, everybody's moving up there. Unless they're getting off. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, the back's not occupied, so I could sit there. There's no point in me sitting near the canopy if the canopy's fully occupied. If we happen to stop at Tynemouth, it's stopping anyway, so let's quickly move to the back here. Oh, this is nice. It's a bit higher up here. We are now approaching Tynemouth Metro. On the back now. Yeah. It's sticky there. I was gonna... Oh, there's markets on today. I forgot about that. Tynemouth Metro. This is Tynemouth Metro. I just waved. Oh my goodness. Let's move to this side. I'm a little bit better here. Everybody's waving at us on the bottom. Yeah, I'm happy up here. I'm very happy. Happy indeed. Oh, I love the Seasider. Next stop, Tynemouth Market. Well, not Tynemouth Market. Tynemouth Village. Tynemouth Town. Next stop, Tynemouth Town. Look at them waving at us. Oh, they're waving at those boys there, because they're waving. Oh my. There's Tynemouth Town. There's a cathedral there. We'll be ending shortly due to storage issues. Well, not storage issues, but let's just not jinx it. I'm doing okay for now, and this video's 15 minutes long. Well, almost 15. So, yeah, Yeah, it just hit 15 minutes. This is Tynemouth town. Well, I don't know where the bus stop is. I don't know if there's a bus stop. Oh, I think it's there. No, because that bus stop there is just served by the 306 only.
Wendy! Myrtle! Get Myrtle up. Guy, Myrtle.
Oh, maybe these lot are all together then. Family day out. Family days out on the Seasider with Stagecoach Newcastle. Family days out on the Seasider with Stagecoach Newcastle. We're now at Tynemouth town, and our next stop after this will be Tynemouth Seafront, and then Cullercoats Seafront, and then Whitley Bay Metro, where it terminates, and then it goes to Spanish City, and then it returns back to North Shield Ferryland, and then I'll be taking it all the way back to Shields Town Centre. Didn't there used to be an optician's there? Oh, it's still there, never mind. Oh, cold. At least the rain stopped. But let's not jinx it. Let's not talk about it. Otherwise I might jinx it. I'm still talking about it now. Stop, Gareth. Shut up. Tynemouth Town Centre. All the people going across their normal day. Bunting there. Marshall's fish shop there. I used to go there all the time, but I prefer Cullercoats. Good. Why are they shouting so much? Really? Why don't they just shout so much, like? Oh well. Oh, everybody's coming over here, they're blocking the view. Are they still at the front? They're still at the front, aye. Oh. There's the other one over there. 17240. 17240, that one. Oh, okay, I'll just move on to this side then. There we go. That's better. Now leaving Tynemouth Town Centre for Tynemouth Seafront. If those kids happen to leave the front seats, I'll go and join my mum up there. But we're going to end shortly anyway. There's Tynemouth front. Oh my god, my lanyard's blowing all over the place. Oh, it's bumpy. Oh, that's beautiful. If only nobody was in there and I could get some good pictures, but I can't. Could take one like that. There we go. Take one. Take loads. Oh goodness me. Oh my goodness. It's getting windy now. It's getting windy. Trying to take some pictures. It's very busy and it's very windy. This is Tynemouth Seafront. There's the Long Sands Beach. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Should I take some pictures? There's people blocking me. There we go. Kind of took a good one there. I think you miss out when you're at the front. It's good look at the sides. I'm gonna put my hood up. Aye, don't shout too much. He's probably just enjoying himself. I'm putting my hood up and zip. Oh, I'll just keep my zip, but hood definitely up because I'm a bit cold. Get to see amazing things from above up here, like. I mean, 2 seconds. Just look at that. That's just wonderful. Oh, my leaflet. Oh, my leaflet's on the floor. There we go, got it. I'll put it under my legs so my legs cannot like protect it from blowing over or something. Alright. Tynemouth Seafront. We'll be in Cullercoats shortly. I'll end in 20 minutes. So, you have been watching part 1 of 160th subscriber special GT Transport. Well, actually, no. This is just the subscriber special. I'm not going to do a part 2. don't know what I'd do a part 2 of. I'm not doing it really much else. I might see some buses and shields, but don't know why I'd include that in a subscriber special. There's a pond. There's the pond over there in the park that I used to play in all the time. You used to be able to hire, well, not hire, but you know, get boats from a little place there. But you can no longer get boats. You used to be able to get boats and just swim and just, you know, paddle around. Well, you know, go on boats around the lake, but you can't anymore. There's a park over there. The park's over there, and there's places to eat there, and crazy golf, bouncy castles, you name it. I used to play in there all the time. Not been in the crazy golf for a while though. There's the crazy golf there. The bouncy castles. Can you see us on the? Oh, there's the one. I don't know if it was the one or the one I didn't see. Can you see us on the top of the bouncy castle? Hello. I see you at the top of the bouncy castle. I don't know who it was. I'm just waving. There's the aquarium. What's it called again? Blue Reef, yeah, Blue Reef Aquarium. Can't believe I couldn't remember. Blue Reef Aquarium, which has had a repaint. It was previously blue and now it's yellow. I don't know how much. I don't know how I feel about that. That's not the best. Not like it used to be. But if they want it, they want it. It looks like it's shut as well. There's fences everywhere. There's fences all over it. There's a lot of people getting off here. A family of people just got off, and there's people sitting just there. Just waiting to see if the front seat is still occupied. If it isn't, then we're gonna go and sit at the front. No, it's still occupied. It's still occupied at 8 AM, well, at the moment. So when it becomes unoccupied, we'll go and sit at the front. We can sit further towards it, further towards the front. I'm going to sit here. Actually, here. How's this seat? Not bad. We're near the front. That is... Mum! Mum! Oh man, it's not answering. Mum! Oh goodness. I'll just take pictures of myself then. Mum, are you taking pictures? Got to take some pictures of this, like. Beautiful. Sorry? Aye, take some pictures. Try and take some pictures of your camera. It's beautiful. I've took some. I don't know if you heard that. Probably because there is people chatting right behind us, so yeah, that's the steps down there. I'm just waving at people because I can, and nobody can stop me. There's Tynemouth Long Sands, not my favourite beach. Cullercoats is. Cullercoats, I just love it. Cullercoats is my favourite place in the world. I'm so lucky to live with this on my doorstep. I'm really lucky. I'm not boasting or anything, I'm just saying. Just think how lucky everybody in the North East is. In the North Shields area, just to have this on the doorstep. Beautiful. But with some people in the East Midlands and, you know, certain places like the East Midlands or Scotland and stuff, they don't get to see this beautiful coastline. In my opinion, this is East Coast. East is better. East Coast is better than West Coast. Trust me. Here we are at Cullercoats, the beautiful Cullercoats beach. Bill's fish shop is there. I go there all the time. I love it. It's their favourite fish shop and favourite ice cream stall. There's a little ice cream stall near it, just there, where that little shelter is. And I love it. And there's the beautiful Cullercoats beach. I'm taking some pictures of that. I stopped doing my announcements. Well, I was getting tired of it. There's the Watch Tower. I usually have my chips in there, or if I'm with my dad, I eat them on the benches over there. There's the Queen's Head. Oh my goodness, lots of wind. Oof! What a big oof! Oof! Our next stop will be Whitley Bay seafront, and then Whitley Bay Metro, and then the video will probably conclude at Whitley Bay seafront, but I don't know because it's 25 minutes long. 5 minutes long. Goodness me. This will be uploaded a few days late. Of course, the time now is currently 12:49 on Sunday the 1st of September 2019, my last day of my holidays. Some people go back on Wednesday, but I go back on Monday, so yeah. There's Whitley Bay seafront. Beautiful, I'll admit. I'll admit it is beautiful, but for me, Cullercoats top notch. All the rocks there. There's a few boats out today. There's 2 sailing boats. Looks like there's a little sailing boat far out. Looks like there's a speedboat somewhere, and 3 big boats there as well. Looks like there's a lot of sailing boats out today. Yeah, there's loads. There's St Mary's Lighthouse. Unfortunately, the Seasider doesn't go there. Take a picture. It is incredibly unfortunate that the Seasider doesn't go to the lighthouse. I've heard they're apparently planning an extension in 2020, if it does come back in 2020, to the lighthouse, which is over there. But God knows if that will come true. I hope it does, because I think they're missing out with it not going to the lighthouse. Mind you, there are certain times you can't go there because you know the tide will be in, and you know what. Whitley Bay seafront. Ouch. A bit narrow, this road. Almost just be the width of the Seasider, I don't know. This area's all been done up lately. There's the big Whitley Bay beach. This area has all been done up. Well, that area over there has been like all done up, and it's starting to rain, so yeah, it's starting to rain. Oof. I can't even go in the canopy because there's no available canopy spots, and if I go there, well, I won't get a good enough shot. But I'm ending shortly anyway, because it's 27 minutes long, and I've finally got the low storage message on my phone. I'm surprised that I didn't do it any earlier, and there's people occupying that now, so I'm left out here in the rain, unless I go downstairs, which would be pointless. Otherwise you're missing the point. Oh dear, I'm pretty sure that had a fire.